It's the largest secret society in America. Bigger than the mafia. Millions of men and women, and they know each other only by their elegant syntax and grammar, their excellent word choice, and their use of the pronoun whom.
Excuse me, but whom are you looking at, sir?
I'm looking at you, and you're an English major.
Yes, once again it's time for the lives of the English majors. Stories of those who studied great literature with its powerful riptides of human emotion. Standing in the front lines of sensibility, America's English majors.
Years ago, when Dave Barry and I were roommates at St. Jude College over on the mainland of the United States, just outside of Scranton, Pennsylvania, we would stay up late at night, drinking beer and balling up pages of our term papers and tossing them at wastebaskets and talking about what would become of us after college.
We were English majors, of course. I say of course because that's a phrase that, of course, English majors use often, especially when saying extremely questionable things. But that goes without saying. Anyway, we like to sit in the dim light and drink beer until we can actually feel Walt Whitman there in the room with us, which, of course, made it easier to think about writing a term paper about him.
Walt Whitman, a cosmos, a Brooklyn guy, sensual, fleshy, not that bad looking, sensitive, caring, love sunsets, long walks, conversations, music of all kinds. I celebrate myself and sing myself, and what I assume you shall assume. And I assume that you are single, about my age, not too heavy, masculine.
Great, thanks, Walt.
Dave and I would sit drinking beer and thinking, as English majors of course do, about what would we do for a living after we graduated from college, considering that one of the profound effects of our education was to make us total and absolute cynics.
Over and over, beauty and hope and truth are crushed by ugliness and obliterated by greed.
It's true.
So what's the point?
Yeah.
I know disillusionment. I voted for Democrats.
Right.
And so, I'm an existentialist. We live, we die, and who cares? Nobody. That's why I'm not going into gastroenterology.
What about dog walking, or modeling underwear, or teaching English?
We could teach, of course.
Of course.
But why would we want to?
Well, because we could make literature come alive for young people.
Why would anyone do that?
I don't know.
Hi, Dave.
Why, it's a young woman wearing a letter made out of fine red cloth embroidered in gold. The letter A.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?